Your style is a flavor foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless, say it now. You slacking in goaltending, my actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning, road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down, anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I can conquer any style, victory is in me now. My time is now, who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature, look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting, luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running, challenges I embarrass them, they a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it, you just lied to the public. I serve a purpose, you nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me, you couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work, he ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shots beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the home team.
Now their backs are up against the wall. They can't afford to go down 0-2 at home, no less. I want to see some fire from them tonight. They'll need it to even things up.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Now here's Halliburton. Anthony feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Over McDaniels. It's rebounded by Risacher.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. You take a look at the Nets, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Skill and agility and tight handles. That's how Halliburton outsmarts the defense with his ball handle.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Harden. Here's Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Pass to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Harden. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up to the Nets. They trail by 1. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Brooklyn making a switch here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he makes all 3. And Harden's got the ball here for New York. Diabate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Seconds to foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Highland. It's Avdia on the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Anthony outside. No good on the triple. Here's the break. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. McDaniels with a steal. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
My goodness, Daniels gets downhill in a hurry.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Avdia. It's good from about 19 feet.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It's stolen by Highland. Here's Anthony. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And there's the screen. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice pass by Reese Shea. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Anthony outside. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Here's LeVert. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
To the wing, right side. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. And he lays it up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Highland. Yet to see a basket. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Edgecombe. LeVert with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Left side Highland. Outside Oubre. All sorts of time. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The rare mid-range jumper from Kelly Oubre Jr. It's a lost art in this day and age.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And New York has possession. It's stolen by Oubre.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Halliburton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Edgecombe. To the inside. It's stolen by Oubre. Halliburton drives. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Halliburton's got 6.
Strong take right there by Halliburton. You know, when he sees a lane to the rim, he really goes after it. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's LeVert. No points so far. Outside for Halliburton. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Edgecombe. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Oubre. Pass to Halliburton. Anthony, left side. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
A mid-range master.
Timeout.
Carmelo
Timeout.
Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. High arcing shot. And it's Harden laying it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Back to Daniels. It's hauled in by Oubre. Brooklyn leading by 5. Anthony up top. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Anthony. Clock is at 3. Going inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Robinson with a steal. Outside Oubre. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Outside for Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. New York trails by 10. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside Rizachet. Outside Harden. Looking to end the run. Avdia pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 10. 1:57 left in the first half. Vassell outside. Screen by Edey. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. And the shot goes down. And the Nets lead by 12.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .141 left in the first half. Here's Edgecombe. No made baskets yet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, and I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
Pass to Edey. Fades away. Diabate grabs the board. New York trails by 10. Here's Hendricks. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. York has possession. It's a 10-point game.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Harden. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now LeVert. No points yet. Pass to Vassell. Pure from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 15. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Avdia. Dort with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's McDaniels. Here's Diabate. Back to Bridges. Takes the three. The rebound by Edey.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
LeVert outside. Outside Herter. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 13. Knocks down the long J. So Dortch got his second basket of the night.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Oubre. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Oubre on the wing. Off target from outside. New York trails by 10. Down low. Left side McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brooklyn leading by 9. Oubre on the wing. Anthony outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
To the paint. Out to Oubre. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harden. Bridges, right side. To the paint. Dort outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. New York making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 8. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Oubre. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Bridges. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Now Anthony, beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Dort with a steal. Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Harden hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Anthony. And here's Halliburton. Anthony outside. Vassell left side. Just 3 to shoot to win the drought. And it's New York with a rebound.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
On the wing, Anthony. A minute 35 left in the third. Dort with a steal. Three-pointer, Harden nails it from 3. And it's a 3-point New York lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team stand aggressive even when they're playing well.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Bridges. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And New York leads by 2.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Here's Anthony. Diabate grabs the board. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And New York has possession. The lead is 2. Outside, DiVincenzo driving in. Nice D from Avdia. It doesn't go for him. Harden with it. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's gonna take advantage.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Now here's Vassell. And here's LeVert for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Edgecombe. Over Avdia. Edgecombe, no good. LeVert outside. Pass to Oubre. And it's New York with a rebound.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Here's Okongwu. Back to Harden. Down low. Fires from deep. Vassell with the rebound. Brooklyn trails by 4. And here's LeVert. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Anthony right side. Pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Back to Dort. Outside Harden. It's a mark. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
He's off from 3. All alone. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Avdia rips down the board. Here's Anthony. Avdia outside. Halliburton outside. LeVert outside. Oh, it's off! And here's New York now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
Now Halliburton. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. In transition, here they come. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Here's Harden. Now Bridges. McDaniels outside. Oh, the shot is off. Halliburton on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Bridges, right side. Here's McDaniels.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
In transition. And it's Deni Avdija with the foul. That's his first foul. The lead is 2. Harden.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Halliburton. Now Anthony puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Now Anthony. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
The fact that I can keep it real around you. All these ups and downs like I lost and found you. Can't believe I'm standing here still without you. When you up at night, do you think about me? Do I cross your mind? Just wish that you would tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gonna let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? I can't control when you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. So, where you wanna go? It don't really matter, still get you out. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't